I got involved because before we started our tutoring business, I was a middle school special education teacher in Spotsylvania County, and I really saw the need for students to come into school and start the first day of school prepared, and there were some students who were not able to do that, and I feel like this school supply drive solves that problem, and students get to show up to the first day with their supplies.
And that's got to be tough as a teacher to see when someone comes in and you know they don't have the supplies because they can't afford it.
It sure is. It's really heartbreaking to see students come in without the supplies on the supply list, and teachers end up spending a lot of their own personal money getting those supplies for students. And so it was really important to me to be a part of starting this school supply drive with Spotsylvania County Schools.
The supplies that are coming in are, like I said, things that students might not be able to purchase, but it might be things that people might not even think that they may need. So this is an awesome event. So if you can come on out, please come on out and support Spotsylvania School students.
And for teachers, it's got to be tough. I'm sure you've had students over the years come in and you know they can't afford to buy just the basics.
No. As a teacher, I see it on a regular basis that students might not have the notebooks that they require, or even coming in with pencils. So, and then we go out and buy them. But if we have the supplies here, then or where they're accessible, it's going to help the students. Of course, it's going to help the teachers, and therefore it's going to help their learning, because if they don't have the notebooks or the pencils or the colored pencils or the markers that they may need for a specific subject, they will now have them, and they'll be able to color each of the countries a different color that they might need to do for that World Geography project or the American History project, and be able to color all the Axis powers one color and the Allied powers another color. So it's very supportive for our students and then the teachers to be able to continue that learning process.
To do it this early in the year too is good, that they'll have it first day.
It is a big deal because they get the big lists, and it could be daunting that they need these supplies, but yet now they don't have to worry about going and getting them, and they'll have them the first day of school and then be prepared for the rest of the school year. So it's awesome.
Oh, this is a wonderful cause. The community comes out, they donate school supplies and other things like socks and underwear, and these goes directly to all the children in need at Spotsylvania County Schools. And we have time to pack backpacks, take them to the local motels where children are living, take them to our treasure house so people can come shop, and it goes directly into the hands of the children in need of Spotsylvania County. It's a very rewarding, wonderful event.
And if someone can't make it today, bring stuff by Treasure House.
We always have a way to give, and the way you do it is go to behind Massaponax High School. You go on the football field exit, and Treasure House is one of our trailers in the back, and there's a big donation box. You can donate your school supplies, donate clothes, anything that you have that another family could still use. Please donate, and they will go right back to the homeless population in the Spotsylvania County Schools. And trust me, the number is bigger than you think.
I was going to say that number is bigger than we all think. You have said in the past that your kids, everybody's kids, go with someone who's homeless.
Every child in our division is in a school with someone who is suffering from homelessness right now and trying to get back on their feet. People don't believe that or think that, but that is true. We have our homeless, they're labeled McKinney-Vento, which is a federal act. They are homeless by the law. And although the law requires us to do certain things, it's not about that. It's the right thing to do. And every one of our schools, all 17 elementaries, all 7 middle schools, and all 5 high schools have homeless children going to them today. So your child does go to school with someone in need.
The Spotsylvania School Board in particular has really embraced this, more so than any other school division I've ever seen.
Right, and we're kind of known for that. I went to a conference that actually brought through social workers throughout the country together, and I have to say we are very unique that the school board has embraced it, but the true hero here is our community. They're the ones that when we tell them about our situation and about these children, they come out in droves to support them. So something about Spotsylvania is just special. Everyone has come together as a group, and the school board has kind of taken this on as a baby, if you will. It's very, very close to all of our hearts. So we're very active with our social workers and asking them, what can we do? How can the school board promote this? And a lot of times it's just getting the word out there, because the minute the community hears that we have children in need and they can donate some pencils or scissors or erasers or something, they're here. I mean, look at this bus today. We're standing in front of the bus that we're stuffing, and we've had more donations this year than we've ever had in Stuff the Bus. This is our 3rd year to do it, and we have now had more donations at this time of the day than we've ever had.
Well, and like you say, it's so important for these kids, especially to go on the first day.
Right.
And have all the things they need and not wonder how am I going to get them or be embarrassed.
That's exactly right. And that's one reason we do it now, because if we have the supplies now, it gives our social workers time to organize, get it together. And what actually happens, I mean, we'll use one example. One motel in this town right now has 65 students in it. Our social worker will go there with packed backpacks full of everything they need, and children get to choose. So they have ownership. It makes them feel good, and they get to walk in school like this. We try to avoid the go to school and say, oh, you don't have anything. That avoids the stigma and the embarrassment that they may have. We don't want that. So what we do is we do it early, we work fast, and we get it to the student and the family before they ever walk into school, and then no one ever knows the difference. And it's wonderful.